Beautiful Scorpios, what you doing? Welcome to the cottage, Scorpio. Hope you guys are having a good day and a good week. It's been a minute since you and I talked, Scorpio, so it's time we catch up and see what's going on in your beautiful Scorpionic world. I love reading for you, Scorpio. If you're new here, well, you've stumbled in for a reason. So go ahead and subscribe. That way you'll know when we go live and you can interact with us one on one during the lives. That being said, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, in Venus. Let's get a overall message of the good things that you can expect, Scorpio. Good things Scorpios can expect. What are the good things coming towards Scorpio? Good stuff coming towards Scorpio. Let's get some good messages for you to kick things off with your reading. Scorpio, what's up? What's up, Scorpios? Let's see. Let's see, beautifuls. Let's see, Scorpio. Here we go. Good things coming towards Scorpio. Here we go. Here we go. Get some of that Scorpio energy on the cards, right? I love it. I love it. Here we go. Okay. Very interesting here. I feel like you are withdrawing from a situation where you have been dealing with somebody who was less than what you deserved. Let's just call it what it is. King of Cups in reverse, Two of Pentacles in reverse, Justice in the reverse. Whoever this is was an emotional 8-year-old, probably. Okay, I'm just going to call that with that King of Cups here in reverse. It could have been romance, it could have been something else. But whatever it is, you were dealing with somebody who refused to take responsibility. I'm going to tell you how you're going to know who this is. You're finally getting over and releasing this and creating your own closure, is what I'm getting here. Justice in the reverse. This person refused to take responsibility for their BS, right, Scorpio? And Scorpio, I'm gonna tell you what I know about fixed signs, and you're a fixed sign, man. They'll give you they're patient, they'll give you time, but baby, when they withdraw, no going back with a fixed sign more often than not. More often than not, when a fixed sign pulls the plug, that's it. You're pulling the plug on something. That's a good thing, right? I feel like you're going to heal from it as well. And actually, what I'm getting from all that, Scorpio, is once that's all said and done and you pull the plug on this thing, you're going to feel a lot lighter energetically, like you're not carrying the weight of the world on those beautiful Scorpio shoulders. So, yay for that. Yay for that. Let's talk about job, money, and career. Let's shift gears a little bit, Scorpios. By the way, good morning, good afternoon, or evening, whatever time it is you're watching this. Hey, Cat 5, Alyssa, Cat Heart, Sharon, Jelena, Mimi, and Chosen One. How you guys doing? Here we go, Scorpio gang gang. What's going on with your job and your money? Job and money, career for the Scorpios. What does Scorpio need to know? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's up? What up, Scorpios? Don't forget to drop a like for your girl. Here we go. Job, money, and career for Scorpio. What do we got here? What do we got here? Ooh, what in the Queen of Wands is going on here? What in the leveling up is going on here? Yeah, a lot of you Scorpios, this may be some sort of promotion. A lot of times I read the Queen of Wands as a boss, male or female. I don't care which you are. But what I feel like for a lot of you, this is a level up career wise. It can mean some increased responsibilities, but the money to go along with it, taking action. Why do I say that the money's going to go along with it? Because I know the Queen of Wands, and I'm gonna tell you what the Queen of Wands doesn't have time for is BS. The Queen of Wands will definitely take that responsibility and kill it, okay, in the best of ways. But she's not going to do it for nothing. Nah, you don't walk all over the Queen of Wands. No, you don't. And that's why I say I feel like the money is going to go along with it because you wouldn't step into this, okay, otherwise. But it's definitely a level up. Definitely. This could be a promotion. This could be a new job. I don't know. We're going to see what that's about. But you're coming in like a powerhouse on the job, money, career front, Scorpio. I'm going to say that right now. You're coming in with big energy here, okay? Big energy in the career front. But hey, it happens there too, right? I like what in the Queen of Pentacles, Scorpio? This is win. Yeah. Good God, what's going on with your money here, Scorpio? You're stepping into some success. For some of you, if this is this could be if you're self-employed or otherwise, okay? What gets me is the Queen of Wands. Keep in mind, the Queen of Wands is a person who takes action. They see what they want, they go after it, and they're pretty successful at getting it. You're coming in as the Queen of Wands upright. I think you're going after something. And this could be a new job, promotion, self-employment, whatever it is you're putting your hand to manifest, and you're taking action with that. There's your success right there. God, this is crazy. What a reading, Scorpio, so far. I love this. A lot of you Scorpios, I'm going to tell you this right now. I see you're focusing more on your career and not on romance so much. Already, that's your focus. I'm not saying romance is dead. No, we're going to see. We're going to delve into all that. But I just feel like for a lot of you Scorpios, you're like, you know what? I can manifest the hell out of some money. And so I feel like you're doing that. You know, Jupiter in Taurus, which is opposite Scorpio, okay, that's benefic to you for until May of next year. That's the planet of growth and expansion and kind of luck as far as what you put your hand to. It's helping a lot of signs, and you're one of them. Right. So Scorpio, let's talk about romance, and we're going to start out talking to the singles. Okay, those of you who have a Scorpio placement and are single. Okay, let's see what's going on, Scorpio singles. What do you need to know about romance? Scorpio singles, what do you need to know about romance? What does my Scorpio single folks need to know about romance? Thanks for being here, Scorpios. I love, love, love reading for y'all. Your readings are sometimes deep, like you guys, and I like it. I like reading for you. You challenge me, and I like it. Okay, here we go. Singles, Scorpio singles. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we've got here, Scorpio. Let's see what we've got, beautiful. Let's see what we got. Well, what in here's your King of Pentacles. Who is this? Male or female? I don't know. They can come out as both. Oh, wow. Okay, single. Several things are going on here. I think you have two distinct energies in your or two different energies here coming into your reading. Okay. I have somebody from your past trying to come back in. 10 of Swords in reverse. Okay. Somebody here may be at a distance, or they have been acting distant and now they're coming back around. Okay. I do feel that way. I feel like you've got a separate energy here than this past energy here, though. All right. The Chariot is here in the reverse alongside this 10 of Swords in the reverse. But I feel like for a lot of you, you've got some past energy here. And maybe this could just be that some of my single Scorpios have kind of taken a little bit of a break from romance and maybe doing some healing. That could be why that came up in your energy. It may not be that the past person is coming back. It just may be that you're still, closing out that cycle, healing, and that sort of thing. That could be. And with this person, the King of Pentacles, pentacles are stable. They're also slow. That may speak to the timing of something coming towards a lot of you as well. Okay. Let's get a little bit more on this King of Pentacles. Okay. Let's get a little bit more on the King of Pentacles. Here we go. Well, thank you, Cat 5. I love Scorpionic energy. My mom was an amazing Scorpio, and I miss her every day, y'all. All right. King of Pentacles. Why are you here for the Scorpio singles? Why are you here for the Scorpio singles? And what can you tell me about what you're about here? Oh, holy shit. Queen of Wands. Good God. This is good, singles. Okay. Page of Pentacles is here. Let me tell you, for some of you, this person has children. Others of you, something about either you've got a friendship with them already, or you meet them through friends. Okay. Or you become friends first. But the Queen of Wands is here. It's almost like there's this magnetic attraction that develops between you and a friend, or with this person regardless. Okay. There's a lot of attraction here. This person, you and this person are. Why does it surprise me to see this coming out in a Scorpio reading? Y'all are so fun. But why does this surprise me, right? Why does this surprise me to see passion coming out in a Scorpio reading? Why? Wow. This is interesting. Scorpio, I don't feel, you know what? This could be a very spiritual connection. Very, very spiritual connection. I've got this person could be very spiritual. Could be intuitive, could be a reader. This person, there could be an age difference between some of you here. Scorpio singles, what I feel like I feel like there's some challenge spots for you, Scorpio. And it's fair, but at the same time, you got to overcome it. Okay. And that is this: I feel like if you're not careful going forward, Scorpio singles, you're dealing with some trust issues. Okay. Can we just talk about this in a one heart to heart real quick? Okay. Scorpio singles, I feel like some of you struggle with trust, and that's fair. It's almost like Scorpios were born with trust issues, and you're also walking human lie detectors. So you can sniff out bullshit. But all of this becomes a little bit tainted when you have some heartbreaks under your belt that happen to you, Scorpio. And sometimes that'll make you overly suspicious of people and scared to trust. But I want to maybe offer you a little insight that I learned about that. Okay. I had come to a certain place in my own healing journey. Okay. And I started to dabble my toes in the water from a dating standpoint. And I would meet people and I would think, well, it looks good, but how am I ever going to trust them? But I finally realized it's not them that I have to trust. It's me and my ability to see those red flags and to not, be overly cautious or overly suspicious, but at the same time have a healthy skepticism, kind of like that balance between, okay, I'm going to give you a chance. I'm not going to give you my heart, but I'm going to have an open mind towards you. And we're just going to see. And I'm not going to make an immediate judgment that you're a douche canoe just because everybody else in my past has been. That's a hard balance to walk. But when you can trust yourself, okay, then you'll have that trust issue, a lot in a lot better shape. Okay. And that's what I feel like some of you Scorpios, singles may be dealing with right now. Okay. If that helps, I hope so. All right. Right, chosen one. All of these things in all the zodiac signs, all the stelliums that we have in our chart, many, many times, they're challenges. Scorpio itself, that's a very challenging placement. Okay. With it comes a lot. And I won't go into all the wherewithals. You're not the only sign that has its challenges. We all do. But in and of itself, you guys have a lot of challenges just coming into the world. And chosen one made an excellent point: a blessing and a curse. It's kind of like you're born, and this is kind of like your area of that you're going to struggle with until you get it, under control, and then it becomes your fucking superpower, right? And that is that beautiful Scorpio energy at its finest, man, when you ascend to that place. And that's the Scorpios. Woo, I got chills right now. And I know a few. That's the Scorpios. Ooh, I feel this. That me as a Gemini on the outside looking in at you guys, I just go, man, oh man, oh man. Ain't that something right there? That's some beautiful energy, male or female. And there's nothing romantic about it. It's just an admiration of one person to another and saying, you have conquered your demons, right? And that right there is what you're shooting for. And that's one of the hardest things for Scorpio is to overcome. It's like you're born with these trust issues. And then unfortunately, more often than not, you have situations in your life where people break that trust, friends, romance, parents, family. And that just, it just cements that thing and it makes it that much more difficult for you guys to overcome. But when you do, woo, man, I love that. You guys are something else when you do that in the best of ways. So, big shout out to two of my Scorpio readers. Sassy Scorpion is an example of everything I'm talking about. Okay. She is, and I talk about her sometimes, not enough. She's very, very deep. She's very wise. I know a lot of you Scorpios probably follow her. She, of course, to be, expected. She has a lot of Scorpio followers, but I'm going to tell you, she can read the hell out of everybody, but she's that beautiful energy of Scorpio that I'm talking about. But that being said, she can read the hell out of me too as a Gemini. She's got my number. Make no mistake, right? But anyway, all right, Scorpio, let's talk about, and my other friend, Miss Hawaii. Beautiful Scorpio energy right there. Damn good reader as well. She's very intuitive. That being said, Scorpio, let's talk about those of you dealing with someone. This could be someone you just maybe are dating, talking to, or in a relationship. We know that not all of you are having the same experience, so certainly take what resonates, and we are just open to know that whatever message comes out was supposed to come out, okay? And that was, you know, what source felt like needed to be talked about at that moment. All right, let's take a look, Scorpios. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Here we go, Scorpio energy. Scorpio dealing with someone. Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, and Venus dealing with someone. Dealing with someone. What's going on here? What's going on here? Hey, Candy. Thank you. I agree, Laura. Hey, Yola. How you good? How you doing? Good to see you. Hey, Dirty Draws in the house. What's up, Rainy? How you doing? Here we go. Dealing with somebody. Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Dealing with somebody. Dealing with someone. If you are dealing with someone, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Here we go. Well, there's a lot of attraction here, a lot of sexual energy between you two, a lot of electric energy, but, you know, okay. You know, it's almost like, why do I feel like, okay, so I got this Queen of Wands here. I have the Nine of Swords and the King of Wands in reverse. It's like your person, the word I heard was absent, and I don't necessarily feel like I'm reading for people in separation, because I would categorize that as an X reading, which is the category we will cover after this. So what I really feel like we're dealing with is not necessarily that, you know, in separation per se, but like this person feels absent. Even when they're there, you feel lonely. You feel misunderstood. You feel like this person doesn't get you. That's true for a lot of times with you, Scorpio. Not everybody gets Scorpio energy. I won't say I understand it, but there, you know, I just know you're different, and I embrace that about you. But it's almost like this person, you feel ignored. With that Nine of Swords here and that King of Wands in reverse, you feel either that, or you feel unheard, misunderstood, like this person doesn't get you or really understand you. And you feel lonely even if they're there physically. That's tough, Scorpio. That's tough. You may feel like this person isn't even attracted to you. For some of you, and I'm just going to talk about it, for some of you, you know, regarding sexuality, it may feel like you're always the one that has to make the first move. And that sucks, right? That's not always, you know, you want to feel desired by your person, right? But yeah, you're the one that has to make the first move. God, you know, the thing about it is, I think you do make the first move. I think you do take action. I think you've tried to even maybe talk about this, maybe address this with the Knight of Wands, Queen of Cups here. I think there's love between you two. I think there's emotion, but at the same time, I feel like in some way this person is not present. I just keep getting that. And it feels to me with that Knight of Wands like you're always the one that has to initiate, whether it's literal sex or just in general. Okay. Anything, anytime you guys do anything, interact, talk, really have any sort of interaction at all, it feels like you are the one that's having to always be the initiator in this thing. Okay. And not them. You know, the Devil is in reverse, man. It's like, again, the absence of the passion, not on your part, on their part. Okay. I feel like you're very attracted to them, but like it's just the absence of any energy here on their part. Like they may be in the same room with you, but like, and for some of you, they're sitting there paying attention to anything but you. For others of you, they might be paying attention to you, but still you feel like something's misfiring up here between you and them as far as connection in some way. This God, you guys always have a deep reading, but that's okay. That, you know, I'm here for it, Scorpio. I'm going to check in on this person's feelings towards you. I'm going to check in. For some of you, there may be a maturity level difference or an age difference. Okay. I will tell you that with some of the cards that I'm seeing here. I almost wonder, Scorpio, in some of you, you feel like this person may have another person here. You may feel, yeah, oh God, Scorpio, there's a lot of people here. There's a lot. You feel like this is going to fail. There's a lot of people here. I think you may have talked to this person, and I know sometimes it's hard for you guys to open up about stuff, but you may, if not, you're thinking about it. You're thinking about having a conversation. I almost feel like for some of you, you're thinking about walking away from this thing and maybe just calling it quits and just saying, we can be friends, but we're not, all cylinders are not firing on this thing, and I almost feel like you're thinking about calling this quits if you haven't already. Okay. If that makes sense. But you feel ignored. Some of you have already tried to talk to them. Some of you are thinking about it. Again, we're reading for a number of different Scorpios, but I've got the energy of trying to talk about it. I also have the energy of you say, I don't think you dislike this person. I don't think you think of this person negatively, okay, necessarily. But in your mind, you're just like, I'll be friends with this person. I really am not going to hold a grudge here. But at the same time, I just don't know that there's anything beyond just a friendship, and not even a close one. Like I almost feel like this is, because even friends that are in your blanket fort, okay, there's a connection there. And I almost feel like for you, Scorpio, that for a lot of you, this person wouldn't even be in your inner circle as a friend. Right? Because people that are in your blanket fort, that's your confidants. That's who gets you. That's and there's just not that here. Right? I feel like you have really gone, I feel like you give so much in this thing. Okay. I really do. And I think in return, and it's not that we ever give with expectations, but at the same time, in a relationship, there's only so long you're going to be the only one doing the giving, right? And then you're going to say, I'm good. I can go do something else. I can be by myself, do better. And down the road manifest something that's more equal give and take. Fair, right? If that makes sense, Scorpios. That's really what I'm getting here. It feels very one-sided. I don't have cards telling me it's one-sided, but it just feels one-sided. And I'm going to tell you, I think in your mind, you suspect that this person may have their eye on somebody else. Okay. And I will tell you, in my reading, I've got a lot of people looking at me right now. A lot of people. All right. I've got one, two. I'll tell you. Let me tell you how many court cards I've got. Total cards here: 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 9 cards on the board, Scorpio. And of those, I have 5 of them that are people. Okay. That tells me there's too many people here. That tells me there's too many people in this picture. Now, maybe it's not a third party, in the traditional sense. Maybe there's some nosy Nellies that are interfering. Maybe there's family members, interfering or something of that nature. But, actually, there's another court card. 6 out of these 9 court cards, Scorpio, are people. There's too many people here. And, in a relationship, the only people that should have a damn thing to do with it are the 2 people in the relationship. And for some of you, that may be third party, but others of you, that's just people that's in this that don't have any. They know people need to stay in their fucking lane. All right. But the 2 people involved need to push them out of this lane too. Boundaries, right? And I don't feel like this is you letting these people in. I feel like it's your person. Either they're listening to Daisy Nellies or they're interested in another person. I don't know what that is, but that's really what I'm picking up. That's really what I'm picking up here. There's more than 2 energies in this thing. Okay. And it may be more than 3. Okay. So that's what I have here. All right. God, Scorpio, we went deep on that one. Go figure. It's a Scorpio reading, right? I love you guys. Scorpio, that if you're curious about the ex, let's check in on that energy real quick. Hey, G Ma. Hey, Lulu. What's up? How you guys doing? Let's check in on the ex, Scorpios. Don't forget to drop a like, Team Scorpio. I appreciate you guys being here so much. Here we go. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, love bugs. The ex. What's going on with the ex as it relates to you? Let's see what we've got. Hey, Rebecca. The Scorpio's ex. King of Cups in reverse, a douche canoe. Four of Pentacles. This person wouldn't know how to show love if their life depended on it, but they're watching you like a hawk. This person is obsessive. This person is obsessively watching you, but are they doing anything? No. King of Cups in reverse, Four of Pentacles in reverse. They lack the emotional maturity to do anything, okay? And that's why they don't do anything but sit there and watch you. Watch, watch, watch. Let's stop. Scorpios, I'm going to tell you something. You guys, a lot of times, get accused of being the stalkers. And I get that you guys can, in your lower vibrational state, struggle with that. Okay, whatever. We all have our issues. But you guys get accused of being stalkerish. Well, you know what? I'm gonna tell you what. You ain't unless you're dealing with another Scorpio. You ain't no Scorpio got nothing on your ex. This person knows when you go to the bathroom, when you get up, when you go to bed, when you go to the grocery store, what brand of ketchup you pick up off the shelf. They watch the hell out of you. They keep tabs on you, either on social media, through friends, or driving by your house. Do they tell anybody? Do they do anything? No, they're very secretive about it. Okay. Whoever you're dealing with is very emotionally immature. I don't really see them doing anything. They're holding back all day long. Okay. Um, and that's really what I feel like the ex, if they even have emotion at all, I almost feel like it's more of an obsessive energy here. The love and obsession cannot exist in the same place. Okay. And we literally have the cards telling us your person is obsessed. It's not love. They may think it's love. That's often, mistaken, but it's just, yeah. But they're holding on to this and holding on to you and holding on to the fact that they won't do anything about it all at the same time. Right? And Cat 5, that's a whole different thing. And everybody should do that, right? Check people out, new people especially. All right, Scorpio, let's do the cross watcher reading. Now, this part is for those of you who are new and don't know. This part is where you listen for the sign of the person you are curious about, Scorpio, to see what to expect in that connection with that person. Here we go. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. 2 cards per person, per sign. Let's see what we can find out. Beautifuls. Here we go. If you are dealing with an Aries, Aries wants a relationship with you. They would fight for you. Okay, I'm almost getting like an unhealthy, obsessive energy here. Be careful. Okay, Taurus, you can't trust this, but they do want some sex. They want some of that thing. But I almost feel like if they even make an offer beyond anything, there's an ulterior motive here. And I think for a lot of you, it's the boinky. Go figure. I'm not talking. Yeah, that wasn't a slam on anyone. Gemini will be coming towards you. Holy shit. Gemini feels like there's something about this connection that they say, I am my best self when I'm around you. They are coming forward. If you are dealing with a Cancerian, so Cancerian is in paralysis by analysis, meaning they can't move forward. They're stuck on you, but at the same time, they're not really wanting to change things either. So big stagnation with the Taurus. If you are dealing with a Leo, boy, oh boy, Leo wants this. They want it. They don't care what it takes to get it. Virgo wants a relationship with you. They feel like you guys have had some challenges but can overcome them. Libra, very emotionally invested. Libra misses you. Scorpio, if you're dealing with another Scorpio, Scorpio thinks about you all the time. They do want this. They feel like it has potential. They're obsessively thinking about you, but at the same time, not doing a damn thing about it. What is it with all this? If you are dealing with a Sagittarius, this was a heartbreak looking for a place to happen. Please avoid this tower at all costs. Capricorn wants something solid with you, and they want to be around you. They definitely want something that's lasting with you. Aquarius, okay, listen, I feel like you're going to hear from an Aquarius. I also feel like the Aquarius is a big fat liar. Be careful. Pisces Pisces is very invested in this. They feel like you guys could overcome obstacles, and there has been obstacles, but they feel like the obstacles will soon be, if they're not already, be in your review mirror with you and the Pisces. That being said, thank you guys, Scorpio, so much. I love the shit out of you. You know that. Don't forget to drop a like. Hit me up for a personal reading if you want. The information to book a personal reading is in the description box below this video, or a live video chat. Thank you guys so much. I'll talk to you guys again soon, Scorpio. Bye, you guys. Oh, by the way, we're reading for Sag in a minute, Sagittarius. So I hope to see a lot of you there. Here we go.